Okay, I'm gonna cut right into this. Your company just crossed 8 figures in revenue, yet everything suddenly feels more broken than it did at 3 million. You added talented people, invested in better tools, and followed all the growth advice. Yet somehow, the business feels louder, more chaotic, and harder to manage than ever before. The common view is that this breaking point signals something wrong with your business model or your team. Conventional wisdom says that if scaling feels this chaotic, maybe you hired the wrong people or chose the wrong technology. Most leaders assume the problem is external. But the counterintuitive truth is that you did not build a bad business. You just entered what we call the loud era of scaling. This is the exact moment where your tech stack starts fighting your people. Slack alerts are screaming, and operational noise drowns out strategic clarity. The quiet truth is that most tech leaders misdiagnose this as an AI problem or a people problem. It is actually a clarity problem. You cannot scale chaos. What this reveals is the hidden cost of scaling without operational alignment. When revenue grows faster than systems can support, leadership loses visibility and decision speed collapses. This connects to strategic planning, IT infrastructure, and change management. The Helix Method delivers a clear path. I stabilize your core SaaS delivery, integrate your fragmented systems, and fiercely simplify your workflows. The goal is not just efficiency. The goal is making growth feel quieter instead of louder. I have worked with scaling companies in healthcare, construction, and SaaS who described this exact breaking point. Revenue was climbing, yet everything felt like it was falling apart. One mid-market CEO I stepped in with had just crossed 10 million and felt more overwhelmed than when they were at 2. We stabilized their core operations, integrated their disconnected platforms, and simplified the accumulated noise. 90 days later, they described finally having clarity again, even as revenue kept growing. So, maybe the question is not whether this chaos means something is wrong. Maybe the question is whether you are ready to engineer the operational reset that makes growth feel sustainable instead of breaking. If you just hit your breaking point and growth suddenly feels louder than ever, I work with organizations to map how technology, systems, and work move through the organization to reduce bottlenecks and restore clarity. If this resonates, let me know in the comments or book a focused clarity call at helix360.io. I'm Chet Naren.